Good afternoon, and welcome to the Metacomet Trail in Farmington. I've just left busy Route 6 behind me, and I am on my way to Rattlesnake Mountain. The first stop will probably be Will Warren's Den. Since we're almost to the cave, I guess I should tell you a little bit about the local legend of Will Warren. He was a resident of Farmington, or Wethersfield, and he violated the Sabbath, aka not going to church. And when they tried to flog him for skipping church, he decided that he'd try to burn down the village of Farmington. And when he failed, he was pursued up into these. But more on that when we reach the cave. I'm pretty sure we've reached the peak of Rattlesnake Mountain, and that means that we are at an elevation of 750 feet, and this is the best it can do for a view. Not much, which is why we're going to go all the way to Pinnacle. And there's definitely some good climbing along the trail here. And here we come to the den. We've got the nice plaque here, and one entrance here, and second entrance here. Alright, so welcome to Will Warren's Den. So for a tour, we have the main area here with the natural chimney. And then behind me here, shut off my light, is the first entrance that I showed you. And then on the other side here, we have this natural column, which you can walk around. Then up, that's probably about 10-12 feet. The legend also usually included that Will Warren was helped by Native American females when he hid here, and that he lived here for a number of years, if not the rest of his life. In the 1870s, a skeleton was found in the cave here, and the state archaeologist did a forensic examination and determined that it did not match up with any of the known facts about him. So, as far as we know, he could have been a myth, but probably parts of the story are true. Let me try to give you a sense of the scale. I can comfortably stand and reach. Geocache. I don't know, there's looks like a can of bug spray. And my addition. Now I just gotta climb out. And that was Will Warren's cave. On to Pinnacle Mountain. here is the view from just past Rattlesnake Ledges. Got Geoffrida, I think, over there. Well, that's an interesting trail feature. Not sure what it is. From here you can start to see why it's called Pinnacle Rock. And here's the almost 360-degree view from the top. Now, I think normally I would end it here, but there's one more place that I'd like to show you. And that place is Hospital Rock. Hospital Rock was this flat area which was near a smallpox inoculation hospital from the late 1700s. I believe it closed in 1794. On it you can see the inscriptions of at least 66 people who were likely patients of the hospital. This area was a meeting area for the quarantined smallpox patients to meet with their families. Helpful people have used the flower technique to make some of these easier to read, but since they're over 200 years old, they're pretty well weathered. Let's see, Abigail Sott, XVIL, Ani, Newton Willis, Leslie N. Joff, age 17, July 4th, 19. Mary A. Norton, Lom A. Whitman, Caleb Bacon, R.S. Norton, MCP, Denise It's hard to tell which ones are the actual 1700s carvings and which ones have been added in more recent years, 19-something. Seems like the easiest way to tell is the more weathered ones. The more weathered ones are the older. As you can tell, this site is completely unprotected despite being an archaeological site. And I'm always worried about sharing spots like this that someone will ruin it. But there's also the possibility that it will be better protected. That's it for this section of the Metacomet. See you next time.